YouTube, it's your boy Dill checking in with another video. So guys, please like the video. I told you guys already, YouTube is trying to play with me. But I told you guys, regardless, you know what I'm saying, we're going to keep spreading the truth. You feel me? So they're not stopping shit. You understand? So I just ask you guys, please, man, like the video and subscribe to the channel, all right? Let's jump into it, man. So masculine men are targeted in 2024. I want you guys to really understand this because I'm assuming you guys are already working out. You're watching my videos. You're working on your spiritual. You're working on your mental, monetarily. You got to understand something. Now you're seen as an outsider. You're not going with the masses because you guys already know they're trying to push a certain narrative for men, a certain agenda. They want dudes to act a certain way, dress a certain way. So when you don't do that, they see you as a target. You see as a bad guy. And honestly, I'm cool with the bad guy role. I'm not here to be liked. Nor should you guys. You should be respected. Right? Not saying you can't be liked. You gonna be liked, bro. I'm telling you. There's people out there that's gonna fuck with you just for you. But also there's gonna be people out there that just don't fuck with you. That's something that's a mindset that I got rid of a while ago when I started working out, is that you can't please everybody and you shouldn't want to please everybody, right? So, especially with these rappers and celebrities, bro, dudes be looking up to, and I used to do this shit back in the day, or idolize, I'm sorry. There's certain rappers I do look up to, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they motivate me, right? But it's the difference between, I feel like you looking up to somebody, you know, use them as motivation. The other dudes just fangirling over celebrities and rappers. There's a difference, right? And you gotta understand, but you can't let these rappers fool you nowadays, man, because they dress hood, they dress gangsta and all this shit, man. They rapping about tough shit, but then you see them dressed in a certain way that doesn't really match the look. Feminine and all this, so you gotta be careful. That's why I always tell you guys, you gotta go within. You never wanna seek external validation for anything. Right? So you gotta understand, bro, when you masculine, when you got the aura about yourself, people want to get a reaction out of you. I swear to God, they want to get a reaction. This happens to me more often than not. Because think about it, bro. You pull up looking like me. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker. People look at me, they say, yo, bro, you look like a hitman. So I get it, bro. I'm probably the most, hey, I might come off intimidating to some people, but it's not like that, though. You feel me? Like, it's all love, but hey, bro, I can understand how people get intimidated because I know who I am, right? So I'm gonna give you a quick story, man. So I was at Pep Boys today, right? I was getting an oil change, and I hate going to Pep Boys and fucking, I usually like to do an oil change myself, man, but I was like, fuck it, I gotta get this shit done. I walk in, these two dudes behind the counter, right? They just clowning around, joking around, just acting like too feminine, man, right? And anyways, I told them what I came for oil change. And so while they joking around, they want to pull me in a conversation with them and try to be clowns with them too. And I'm not saying y'all can't joke around, but there's a certain way to joke around and crack jokes, man. You ain't got to be a clown on second. And second, you don't have to laugh and joke just because they laughing and joking. If you don't feel like you're in that kind of space to do it, then you're just chilling. So they wanted to bring me into that point, to the conversation. I wasn't with it because that's not the. So they started joking and clowning around. I'm like, oh yeah, word. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking with them, but I'm not joking and clowning like y'all are. So immediately they got like on the defensive side now. They're like, oh shit, he's not somebody to be played with. Right? So they kind of stop trying to talk to me. And I'm not doing this in a way to be like non-approachable, but I just don't feel like clowning around with y'all. Right? Same way y'all should be. So anyways, they peeped that, right? Both of them peeped it. So I'm fucking waiting for my oil change. It's been 2 hours, my nigga. You believe that shit, but 2 hours for a fucking oil change? I knew it was gonna be like that, man. And it was crazy, bro. You got technicians over there just not doing shit, bro. They just sitting down, not doing anything. Right? I'm not gonna react. I'm not gonna get emotional, because that's what they want you to do. Right? And I think the more they started to notice I was there and I wasn't really playing, I was silent though, but I was still watching to see what the fuck these motherfuckers doing. They were rushing just to get me out of there. You feel me? They were like, let's get this dude out of here, right? He almost tried to sneak somebody, a chick in before me. But I kept my eyes on the motherfucker and see what they doing, bro. You gotta always be aware of what's going on. So anyways, when he handed me my keys, right? He was done with the oil change. When he walked through the door to the waiting room, he didn't even like come towards me, bro. Give me my paperwork. You know what he did? He stood by the door saying, here's your key. Like, here, motherfucker, I ain't finna come to you. And I don't expect you to come right in front of me, but some respect, like, right? So I got up, grabbed my keys, and he looking at me like this, like he gotta look like, man, I don't fuck with you, like, I know you're not somebody to be played with, and I don't fuck with that. I swear to God, that's the kind of look he gave me. Because I tell you guys, bro, I read energy. Brother, I'm not somebody to be played with. I don't think y'all understand me. Like, y'all know you guys know me by now. So, I grabbed my things and said, appreciate it, bro. Right? Those are the type of dudes, man, that they do want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to act in a certain way, bring you into their kind of circle and try to clown in. I'm not on that type of time. You feel me? Grab my keys, man, I was about my business. So, you're going to notice, man, when you go into a grocery store, when you go to the mall, whatever it is, you're going to get respect, 100%. 100%, bro. But people are going to try to, they just want to get a reaction out of you, because when they see you stoic, they already know, like, damn, people already that's not on your level, as fucking manipulative as it sounds, as fucked up as it sounds, all they think about, what can I do to bring this dude back down to my level? I swear to God, this is mentality of people. You don't have to listen to me, bro, but like, I'm out here, man. I'm just, I've been around, man. I see what these motherfuckers, I see how people be moving out here. So, the best thing you could do, bro, is stay non-reactive. Because it pisses people off when they can't get a reaction out of you. And you guys notice this, right? No, bro. Like today, I'm moving into a new apartment, right? So this chick, man, like, when you apply for an apartment, they tell you how much the security deposit is gonna be, right? So initially I walked in, she told me, yeah, your security deposit is gonna be $300. I'm like, that's straight, that's good. Usually sometimes they charge a 1 month's rent. But I got good credit, you know what I'm saying? 2 days later, or like 3-4 days later, they calling me now saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be a month's rent now. Like, what happened? They were like, oh, she confused you with somebody else. They thought the deposit was for you, but it's for somebody else. Okay, so how much is everything gonna be in total before I move in? Say, okay, I'm gonna email you all that stuff. I didn't get reactive. And what the fuck y'all charging me 1 month's rent? I stay calm. That scares people even more. She was like, yeah, it's gonna be 1 month's rent. I was like, why's that? She put me on hold. Let me find out for you. She has other chick, and apparently they mixed me up with somebody else, right? Calm the whole time, bro. I'm not. And that scares people, bro. I'm telling you. They come back. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be 1 month's rent. Okay, I'm like, so how much is everything gonna be in total for the moving rent? Just like that. Said it just like that. I'll email it to you, right? I appreciate it. I said, hung up the phone, right? And she still hasn't sent it to me because I feel like now they kind of know they fucked up, right? So when you can stay non-reactive, bro, like how I was in any situation, I swear to God, the best person I feel like that you can kind of learn from, James Bond. Watch James Bond movies, the Daniel Craig movies. I swear to God, bro, it's so many situations that I watched during the movie, so many scenes, I'm like, damn, he kept it cool, because if that was me, man, I would turn up and try to kill the motherfucker. But James Bond does it in a way that's so slick, and so he adds humor in there. If somebody's talking to you and you can see they trying to They trying to play with you or something. I swear the best thing you could do, bro, is stay non-reactive and just throw a little, just like a little humor in there at the same time. James Bond was like the best at doing this. Go watch his movies, bro, and you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So just keep that in mind. Being, like I said, being a target is not a bad thing. It's a great thing, right? Whether they see you as a bad guy, that's completely fine with me. I'm very much satisfied with taking on that bad guy role. See me as a bad guy, that's cool. But I'm not gonna appeal to the masses. I'm not gonna follow the herd. You a wolf. The fuck you finna roll with sheep? That's what we doing? We men out here, dog. You feel me? So embrace the bad guy role, bro. It's a good thing. If people see you as a target, that's cool. The main thing, you just gotta make sure you're not reactive. Never let somebody see you sweat. My pops always told me this shit. And the older I get, the more I'm starting to learn exactly what he was talking about. Never let him see you sweat. Right, so that's some real game I got from my pops. But I fuck with y'all on the channel, man. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all part of my family too. Right? So I appreciate the support, boys, man, for real. Appreciate it. And yeah, man, with like that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all boys already know, man, more videos on the way. All right.